The man's wine bottle suddenly fell from his hand, but his wife caught it in an instant. The man realized that his wife was no ordinary person. The meat in his mouth kept being chewed, yet he dared not swallow it, for fear that his wife had poisoned it. Both being top-tier assassins, they had assumed the other was a civilian until they both received the same mission, revealing their true identities, as their target was the same person. The husband went to his secret room, filled with stacks of cash, and selected the weapons he needed for the mission. Meanwhile, the wife approached the oven, punched in a code, and a hidden compartment rose from within. She casually picked up 2 knives and a handgun. They had planted numerous bombs at the mission site. The wife, ready and waiting for her prey, was interrupted when her husband drove up. His car touched a tripwire, nearly triggering the bombs. Unable to see him clearly from a distance and seeing him carrying a rocket launcher, she decided to strike first. She fired a shot, knocking him down. Fortunately, the husband was wearing a bulletproof vest. He realized someone had ambushed him, shouldered the rocket launcher, and fired in his wife's direction. The preset bombs detonated prematurely, causing the mission to fail. The husband took the destroyed computer, and then 2 different organizations separately issued the same task to them, demanding they find out who the witness was and kill each other within 48 hours. The husband discovered the other party's office address, and the wife also saw her husband in the footage. At 7 p.m., they both became civilians again. The husband, with a nervous heart, entered the house to find his wife waiting at the door with a glass of wine. Fearing the wine might be poisoned, he secretly poured it out. When his wife went to the kitchen, he pocketed a knife. Seeing his wife bring in the roast meat, he focused not on the meat but on the knife beside it. Pretending to cut the meat, he was caught off guard when his wife pulled out an even larger knife from her thigh. The man placed the knife in front of him, intending to test his wife and see what she was really up to. So, he deliberately let the wine bottle fall. The wife instinctively caught it but immediately felt something was off and let go. The wine bottle dropped, and the wife realized she had exposed herself. The husband was also startled. They both moved to get a cloth, but in different directions. The husband grabbed his handgun, and the wife also retrieved her weapon. Thus, a battle of epic proportions was about to unfold.